honest with you, the network in Segakope is very, very, very poor because Segakope share a regional boundary with North Tongue, which is Volta region, and then Greater Accra. So the network, we have no network pole in the community. So it seems like when people comes and then network became a problem, they just want to give up. Even we people who live in Segakope, is very, very difficult for network. So business nowadays is by network because mobile money and other things. So really, I'm appealing to the government or the network company, if they can really help us, because the distance from the network pole from Sege or Dawa and Bato is very far from here. So we need a network, and then the area too can be developed as much as.
Once you are here, let me tell you all my grievances for the community. In fact, actually we are all Ghanaians. We are not Togolese here. But one thing disturbing us is that we know our vice president was saying that digitalization. But I realize the case here in the Segakope, we don't have network at all. So far as education is concerned, I know there's a new system, Gallop. The government has introduced Gallop. We are giving the laptop to be sending data every week. But I realize there's a problem. Anytime you want to send it, you can't send it. You have to travel about 5 miles, 10 miles away before you go and do this. It's a headache. So I'm suggesting, I'm complaining, and I want the government to come to our aid. It's very important. This is an appeal to the government to help us, so that those are the hinterlands that also benefit as well as those in the bigger towns. Thank you so much for coming. That the community as a whole, we are having a problem at all. In fact, if you want to draw money or you want to do any service concerning the network, there's a lot of problems. My people have to travel far to go to a different community to go and access their network, which is, in fact, it's appalling. It's not very good at all. We want the government to come to our aid. Especially, we need either Vodafone, MTN. If these people are here to help, to install the work, their network system here, it will help the community. We are between the 2 districts or 4 districts, but yet we are still suffering. Especially the road aspect is very, very appalling. We want the government to intervene to help us. Very.
Yeah, I'm from Owe. Yeah, I got posted here. That was last year. But in fact, my encounter here is very, very horrible.
What's the name of
this is the Segakope, in the Volta region. It's very, very horrible. Because you'll be here, even call, which is the basic networking, something that we can access when it comes to network. Even call, you can't even make it in peace. You have to be roaming. You see where I sat? If you sit there, maybe you will get a little bit access to the network, but it comes and goes off. You can't do anything. In fact, it's not something to talk good about. In fact, it's very bad. We have to be roaming. Even mobile, whatever, it has affected everything. There is nothing good about it. So last, a colleague of mine, and then I complained to one of the to MTN, which they promised us to do something about it. But till now, there is nothing like a remedy to the situation here, and we are all stranded. So me myself, like this, I'm planning of living here just because of this network issue. And all the service providers, if any of them should have been working here, like we switch to that one, then MTN, the Voda, the Tigo, Airtel Tigo, whatever, none of them is active here, none of them is okay. So before you receive or before you enjoy a quality network, you have to go to Availa before you can access anything there. Not to talk of what chatting or that internet, whatever. Because right now, if you should check my phone, now before I'm receiving 25th August, 20th August messages. Look at a month difference. In fact, it is very horrible.
Appeal to government.
Oh, we are appealing to the government to at least set in, if for no reason, at least for MTN, because the MTN is a bit, yeah, okay. At least for the MTN, you can see the bars, but just that it's not stable. So maybe we are appealing to the government that if we can set in with the MTN service provider, so that they can at least mount a mini pole for us, so that it will at least solve this thing, because it is also affecting we teachers. So sometimes, just as you know, the new curriculum, there is nothing like textbooks or whatever to go to class with. You have to research, browse, and then get information before you go to the class. But there is nothing like that. So how do we deliver what we can do? There is nothing else like that. We can't. So we are appealing anyone who will come across this kind of information, at least if the person can help, we should just come in and then do whatever is needed, because we are really stranded. We are stranded here, and if nothing is done to me like this, I will make sure I leave here. Let me say the strangers here, we those who are working here, yeah, we lodge a complaint to, if I'm not mistaken, the assembly member. So he assured us that what he has contacted someone and then lodged all these issues to the person. So in no time, there will be a remedy to it. But till now, I think that time it was last time, which was around April. But till now, there is nothing else. The word bad to qualify the how it is, how accessing network here is. In fact, we would have said it. It is very bad. Right now, I may receive a call. Let's say someone may be calling me, but I don't know. Let's say some 2, 3, 4 hours before I will get a blink on my phone that I've missed a call. Meanwhile, the call didn't even come, and it is from the network. If you are picking to it can't pick. So it's behind. We are far behind, and there is, in fact, so if they also consider it as part of what Ghana, then maybe they should do something. Let's also enjoy a network at the comfort of our homes, our beds. You can be on a bed and whatever you do it. You access it anywhere. See, one other thing is we need laptops here. So I learned our MPs. Our MP is distributing some mini laptops to enhance teachers in ICT. So we contacted the man, and the man told us that even if he provides us with a laptop, where will we get the network to use it effectively?
It's an issue.
Yeah, and it is hanging there. So meaning the person is ready to help us. But look at it. So here, if they talk of sending ICT, we don't have network here.
So meaning the lack of network is hindering so much of opportunity.
So much. It has eaten into all the aspects of our life. First, they started from the campus. They went to the campus. They were roaming. Come and see how the man was searching for network with his phone, but he couldn't get it. So later they moved to the King's Palace there, around there. They couldn't get it, so they have to pack their things and then go away. They have to pack and go. So definitely, the only thing we will hear is what people from here who are interested in the card should come and then meet them at a place where they can access the network, so that they will get their card, whatever it is, then they come back. To make call, there is nothing like call. Message, even look at excuse me to say, the number of people who are educated in this country. Excuse me, I can send a text message to my mom. I cannot. She will not even read. She will not even open the inbox before reading. Look, I can't do that. So if I want to call my mother, I have to take a motorbike, go to the nearest community, maybe Segakope Road. If before I can.
So
communicate.
the life of people living here in this community is in danger
It's in danger.
without network.
But just that they have been here for so long, so they are used to it without phone. But we strangers, in fact, we can't, because we are from a place where network is very very good. So we are finding it difficult to adjust to the situation. It's very bad. You know our base. Sometimes you have to go there and be roaming. Mosquitoes are biting you.
Network base.
Network base. That is how the place is now referred to, and it is very bad. It is something that we shouldn't pay for, to my understanding. So we have to enjoy it as well, as a free gift. Let me say, as a free gift of nature. Let me put it that way. So something for our
My name is Foster Kakakolo. I'm from Mapimako. The network of here is disturbing us. And they say we have one of an MTN pool here, but up to 6 months now, the network is not good. Actually, if you wanted to make call and hear of your friends, just a dawn, like 2 to 3, the 5 the network go. Up to that till 7 o'clock before the network will come. If the network come to, if you are speaking to your friend, you will not hear the voice, your credit or to be carried. That is our problem here. So we are looking for MTN people to help us get the clear network for it. If you like that, you miss our customers. You miss our customers. If someone is calling you to send you something, it's not hearing of you, then that's all is our problem for you. It's disappears, so we are begging for the MTN people to help us to get the clear network, to saving money, call and remove money.
Good evening. Please, my name is Peace Bote, a teacher from Segakope. And actually, we've been here for almost 2 years now, but the challenge we are having here now is the network problem. Ever since we've been here, most of our information is through the internet and a whole lot. So sometimes even a message that is supposed to be delivered, you can't even load. So before you realize that a lot has been done already and you are left behind. And usually you have to go to the next town, which is like Veime or Bato, just to get access to internet. So we are pleading on behalf that the government should come to our aid, because we are suffering. The life here has been a bit difficult for we, the newly trained teachers here. So we are pleading to come to our aid and support. Alternative for us here to take transfer and go, because it's making our work very difficult. So instead that we live here, I think that's the only alternative for us to do.
Good evening. This is the Segakope, Mafi the Segakope in the North Town. And since we came here in January 2021, we have issue with our network. And whenever you are browsing, at times the network will go off for 3 days, at times a week, and you'll be in the blackout. For this whole week and 3 days, as teachers, we are here, we can't do anything. And some of the courses that we offer are online, and some of the researches you are supposed to download online, but we can't do that. You have to struggle, go to either the nearest town, which will cost you about 50 cedis in and out with motorbike to get a network to download some of these things to teach our kids. So these are some of the issues that we are having in our locality here. So I'll be very happy if the MTN and the network providers can help by mounting a network pool around this area to assist us in doing our network browsing and downloading and others. Thank you. In actual fact, it was a stress though. I was called that my dad was sick and I have to communicate to my brothers and sisters. But since there was no network, I have to go to the nearest town to get a network. And unfortunately for me that day, the motorbikes in town were not available. So getting there was a problem. I have to wait till the time I'll get the bike. It was already too late.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.